Hey, it's Sam here, and this is the Royal Kludge L98. It's a 96% wireless keyboard with a screen and knob with the numpad located on the left. Priced around $90, it's available in 3 different colors and 3 types of switches. In this video, I'll be reviewing the Sage Blue variant paired with the linear cream switches. Included in the box is the user manual booklet, a switch and keycap puller, a Type-A to Type-C cable, 1 extra keycap, 4 extra switches with a plastic pry tool, a plastic dust cover, and the keyboard itself, which is quite heavy, weighing around 1.1 kilograms or 2.5 pounds. Moving on to the design, the keyboard has a 96% exploded layout with the numpad on the left, a small screen and indicator lights above the arrow keys, and features a hot-swappable volume knob that can be an extra key if needed. On the front, there's a slight taper for a better typing experience and the Royal Kludge logo on the right. And on the back, there's the 2.4 GHz wireless receiver on the right, and the tri-mode toggle switch with a USB pass-through port and Type-C port on the left. On the bottom, there is 4 rubber feet with 2 height adjustable ones to increase the typing angle so you can choose which is better for you, and a plug in the middle with some keyboard information. As for the specifications, the keyboard comes with cherry profile double-shot PBT keycaps with the functions printed on the front, Royal Kludge cream linear switches that are pre-looped out of the box and have a creamy sound signature, pre-loop plate-mounted stabilizers to reduce rattle with added sound dampeners at the spacebar, a flex-cut polycarbonate plate to provide a softer typing feel, a 5-pin hot swap south-facing PCB with per-key RGB that has flex cuts and is gasket mounted, 5 layers of sound dampening mods in the case and in between the plates and PCB, and an 8000 mAh battery that can last up to 300 hours with the RGB off. Carrying on to the software, the keyboard supports the Royal Kludge keyboard driver. With this, you can set different profiles, remap all of the layers and keys, record and import macros, customize the RGB lighting effects, brightness, speed, color, and sleep timer, create your own custom RGB lighting effects, and update the firmware and software for the keyboard here. Diving into the teardown, the case is just held together with clips, so you'll need to pry it open. Once that is done, the knob can be taken out and the case can be disassembled. With the PCB disconnected from the daughter board, it can now be taken apart and it's held to the plate with 9 screws. With everything disassembled, here are the parts and components inside. In the bottom case, there's a piece of foam and a thick piece of silicone to dampen the typing sound, and the 8000 mAh battery with the daughter board as well. The polycarbonate plate looks like this with the switches and keycaps, and it's really flexible due to the flex cuts. The gasket-mounted PCB has flex cuts as well, and it houses the screen module here and the hot swap sockets on the back. For the mods, there's a PET sound pad, an IXPE switch pad, and a Poron plate foam sandwiched in between the plate and PCB. Anyway, that was everything about the Royal Kludge L98. Now it's time for the typing sound test. Alright, here are my final thoughts on the Royal Kludge L98. Honestly, it ticks all of the boxes of a great keyboard with the added bonus of a left-handed numpad. Design-wise, it's awesome with that left-handed layout, and the knob and screen are nice additions too. It's also packed with features like a USB pass-through port and a hot-swappable knob, and it sounds quite creamy thanks to the sound dampening mods included. So if you've been looking for a left-handed numpad keyboard, the Royal Kludge L98 might just be the perfect one for you. As usual, everything will be linked in the description below if you're interested, and that does it for this video. Thanks to Royal Kludge for the keyboard, and thank you for watching. Leave a like on the video if you liked it, dislike it if you didn't, and remember to subscribe if you haven't. See you in the next one.